Hi all of you. How are you all? Are you all fine? Yes, I hope you all are fine and well. Okay, so children, let's begin our subject GK and chapter number 5, India in Defense Technology. We'll start this India in Defense Technology, chapter number 5 and subject GK. Okay, now we'll see first. The word defense is given here. You can see here the word defense is given. Defense. The word defense means to protect. Protect ourselves from means enemies. Protect what is there means defense, and both are similar word. India in defense technology. That all countries they have many techniques to protect themselves in their army and in their air force, how they are developing that weapons, planes, aeroplanes, then fighter planes, fighter helicopters, how they are developing. There is their defense technology. Means India in defense, which kind of that technique they are using means modern techniques of that other countries, other developed countries technique that India is using, that India's especially India in defense technology will see. Okay, now we'll see that word defense. Defense means to protect. That to protect ourselves we are using many things. In olden time, you know that kings were fighting wars between the other kings, and they were also using some techniques to protect themselves. It is the process of that earlier period that kings, you know where that in your SS subject you learn there were many fightings happening, wars happening between the kings. Many kings were fighting among them for that wealth. So the kings were also using that defense technique in their army. The kings were maintaining their army. They were giving regular trainings. I am talking about earlier period. They were maintaining their army by giving them proper training, proper weapons. They are supplying. In olden time, you know that earlier period that they were using horses, elephants. They were using in fighting, and whenever war happening among the kings or between any two king, then they were using that standing army. Some armies there on horse army, elephant army. That all that armies they were dividing in different group, so that they all the kings were there. They have their special technique, and they were fighting, and sometimes the kings winning the war, and sometimes they lose the war. So what I am saying, that defense word, we have word defense. Defense means to protect. So kings were using different kind of techniques to protect themselves from their enemy king. So especially they are giving training to their soldiers and weapons. As I told you, that keeping special weapons, that trainer horses, trainer elephant they were using. So that earlier technology was there, but nowadays all countries got that army, three layers of army, that BSF, Border Security Force, then Air Force and Navy Force. So on that three level, there were different techniques to defend from other country, because you know that attack happening, different kind of attack happening in Air Force. Attack happen, then aeroplanes will go to fight. That Air Force will take, and then will the war. Then standing army is there, border security force. Then navy. In navy also sometimes attack happen. there is a navy force also there. So they defense from other countries soldier, that how they were using that technique, which kind of modern machineries, modern planes, modern helicopters, modern missiles, bullets, guns, machine guns that can do fire. Many rifles are coming, machine guns and rifle. They can shoot from different distance. Different ranges are there of all kind of that machine gun and that rifle and that all. Different is there that range. Some rifle can shoot from 500 meter, some can shoot from 1 kilometer, some modern technical powerful can shoot from 5 kilometer distance. So that can do that. 1 kilometer distance it can shoot, 2 kilometer distance. Then some rifle can shoot from 500 meter. That range is there of different. So that way modern that weapons they are using. In Indian army they are using modern weapons. Some fighter planes. If India don't have, they will buy from other country. But their defense, the technology is there. In technology they are using lot many new things. So first of all, we'll see here the first indigenous built light combat aircraft was handed over to the IAF, Indian Air Force, and it is their defense technology. It is handed over by the minister, that Manohar Parrikar, and it is that Tejas. It is Tejas. Tejas is that is first indigenously built light combat, and it was handed over to the IAF. It was handed over. It is the first aircraft which was handed over to Indian Air Force, that is Tejas, and it has powerful range and it can also very powerful in its field in modern technology. So that modern techniques they are using in different field, that is main thing is there. Its a range. Second thing, its range is 450 kilometer and speed of Mach 7. The second thing is there. That speed is there about 7 and the range is 450 kilometer. 450 kilometer range is there. That is BrahMos second. BrahMos second is there. That launch and its speed is there. That you can see in your book. That range is 450 kilometer and speed is about Mach 7 and is also that handed over. And third thing is that it is a twin jet multi-role air security. These all planes are there. They are buying from the foreign countries to protect India from the other enemy countries. So now we'll see. It is twin jet multi-role air security and fighter developed by Russia's Sukhoi. It is developed by the Russia's Sukhoi, and you know that thing is there, that twin jet multi-role layer plane that was developed by that Sukhoi on Russia, and it is also that to Air Force it is given by that minister, and a variety of Sukhoi 30. It is heavy and all weathers and in all kind of weather it can fight. That is that modern technology is used in this twin jet multi-role air. So now it is name is there that Sukhoi Su-30 MKI. That is there. We'll write there Sukhoi Su. Next thing is that it's the largest, India's largest ingeniously that developed a long endurance combat capable drone. A drone was there that discovered. Nowadays, you know that they are using modern techniques and modern machineries. So, in that field of that defense, in air force and everywhere, they are using modern technology. Drone they are using. By drone, they will get the location of exact place and information. They can do photo shoot or any videos they are collecting by the drone. Wherever that not possible to go by a man, they will send drone, and by drone they will get information whatever they need. A drone can take photos, videos. It can capture videos from a different height, and you know that it can shoot video also. So it is very useful to the Indian armies. It is very useful technique for the Indian armies. So that is also developed. It is India's indigenously developed long endurance combat capable drone. Drone is there first time there, and it has an endurance 24 hours and conduct surveillance, and you know that renaissance and missions of the countries that armed forces, that is their Rustam 2. Rustam 2 is developed. It is the greatest plane that that drone, air drone is there. It is the greatest technical and technically developed by the Indian Army. It is India's only, and last thing is that it is India's only tactical nuclear and carrying and ground attack. For ground attack, as I told you that three layers are there. Ground attack is there, that security force doing, air force, air attack, and that in navy, that in sea they are doing attack, that is navy is there, navy attack. So they all three layers they are using different techniques in their different fields. The sea planes are also coming, the navy using sea planes also, powerful sea planes, and it is that nuclear carrying and ground attack. For ground attack, they have that one that is there. That for ground attack, they have launched. That is which thing that we will say is a nuclear attack, and it is Sabakat. Second, certificate, viewer, and third, second is there. So that is the launch in army for that standing ground attack. So these are the three different layers. First of indigenously built light combat, that is Tejas. Second is that India's range in 450 km and speed is that Mach 7, that is BrahMos second. It is twin jet multi-layer and it is called Sukhoi Su-30 MKI. India's indigenously developed long endurance combat and capable drone, that is Rustam second, and it is India's only tactical nuclear carrying and ground attack, that is Sabakat Zagros 2. So that things are there that using for that defense. In short, you understand that defense means to protect from someone. So these all the layers of army, their Air Force, Navy Force, and their BSF, Border Security Force, they are using different technique to save, to protect our country from the enemy, like other countries are there, like China, Pakistan. Their countries are there. Many times that war happening, and to protect themselves, they are using this kind of modern techniques. So these modern weapons, the drone, planes, aeroplanes, modern helicopters, they are using that can defend and that are very useful to protect ourselves from the enemy attacks. So these all are things are there. Okay. So these are that chapter number 1. That part India and defense technology and all things. I hope you understand. Thank you, children. Bye.